Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I pray you're doing well wherever you are. If this is your first time, I welcome you. I hope this message will inspire you, will empower you to keep going, to answer your call. And if you're returning soul triber, new soul triber, I thank you so very much for your continued love, your support, your donations. It is greatly and truly appreciated. I'm sending you the purest love and light wherever you are, wherever you are. So you see the title, Children of the Light. So this is like a roll call for those of you who are children of the light. The Bible says that those who have been in darkness have seen a great light. It also says that the wheat and the tear shall grow together until the day of harvest. And for a lot of people, this will be shown soon, who you truly are. Whose side are you on? See, people can fake the part only for so long, but soon their true colors will be revealed. For some of you, children of the light, people will be falling out of your life from left to right. Life is going to change drastically, forever, for everyone, good or bad. See, in the Bible, choose ye this day who you will serve. I believe it's Joshua who said it. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. No more wishy-washy behavior. No more lukewarm behavior. The light doesn't dim for anyone. The sun doesn't move for anyone. And I was just thinking the other day, it just came to me how the sun, it is shining always. Yes, you may have the cloud that comes over it, cover it, block it a little bit from out of sight. But nonetheless, the sun is still shining. And as children of light, this is what we're called, to shine our light continuously. Because see, the moment the cloud passes, whenever the cloud passes, whenever, after the rain and it clears away, the sun is still there. And it just reminds me, the cloud sometimes it's like the distraction. People, the enemy tries to dim our shine, tries to rain on our parade, tries to block us out. But nonetheless, you're called to shine. You are the children of the light. See, because God is ready to do a roll call. Are you for the light or are you for the dark? Again, there is no middle ground. No faking it to make it. It's either you are or you aren't. This is the last call to wake up. Like I said, there is a shift. There is a shift in the atmosphere. There's a shift in the spiritual realm. So people around you who are asleep because they choose to, those people will continue to be asleep. But for those who will heed the call, they will rise up and stand and take their rightful place. See, again, the Bible speaks about two shall be in the bed, one shall be taken. Two shall be in the field, and one will be taken away. So for a lot of you, you will want to take the people who are with you. But it's a choice. Are you of the light or are you of the dark? If you are a child or children of the light, Spirit is saying, get ready for a breakthrough season and a time of harvest. No more tests, only blessings and abundance, because you have done the work. This is a timeless message. So I believe the people who it is for, they will find it. And if you know that you are doing the work, and life, it's a cycle. So right now, some people are already in that season. Some people, you're next to get into this abundant. But I'm telling you, there is a shift in the spirit where God is putting down the gavel, because for too long, people have been playing. It's like they've been playing with God when they really need to take him seriously. And for those people who are not of the light, or who choose, again, it's a choice, to not be of the light, they are the ones who are going to be in lack, in poverty, stress, strain, broken, karma. And Spirit is saying, let these people do their time. Because even though, again, you're close to these people, you're in the bed with your spouse, your partner, one is taken, you're out in the field working, you're in your office, one will be taken. The one who is doing the work, who has done the work, will be taken. Spirit is saying, allow people to have their karma, because too often we jump into the picture to try to save others. And Spirit is saying, what you need to realize is that, how did you get here? You went through some trials and tests and tribulations, and you were willing to learn the lesson, to be disciplined enough to persevere. So therefore, and after that, you work, you were rewarded. Now, if these people don't go through their tests to get their testimony, they will not be rewarded. These people will forever be codependent. They will always be toxic, relying on other people. What Spirit is saying, we need to allow people to learn the Our Father prayer, to learn to know God for themselves, and stop jumping in to rescue people all the time. Because if we keep doing this, people will never learn their lessons. They will not have a story of how they overcame like we do. And it's selfish of us to try to save people all the time, because then they will never have a relationship with Source, with God. You know who God is. You know who your provider is. But those people will never know. Because every time it's time for them to serve their karma, you are the cushion who block them from getting that fall that is supposed to wake them up, so that they can make another choice if they will continue down that path, or is it worth changing. So Spirit is saying, allow people to go through their period of pain so that they can have purpose. They can be powerful as you are. So they can be powerful as you are, my friend. So yeah, allow people, the 10 of Wands, allow them to carry their own burdens. Because if they are faithful, then endings bring new beginnings. If they finish the task, they finish the race, then they will be rewarded. They too will have a new beginning. So allow people to carry their own cross. Even Jesus said it. We all have a cross to bear. We need to pick up our cross. We need to allow people to carry their cross. So as children of the light, you are required to carry your cross. And some of you, it has been crazy, ridiculous. And this is why this is the season This is the time that is coming up where the wheel is turning in your favor, where you will be rewarded. No more burdens, no more struggles. This is about rest and rejuvenation. Because for you, the divine has made a way out of no way. Doors and opportunities will be opened for you. I'm telling you, what God has for you, it is for you. And because you persevere against the odds, against the chatter, the critics, you don't look like what you've been through, even though you've cried in silence. Only God knows the burdens you've had to bear. Some, yes, we pile on, you piled on yourself. Some others piled on to disappoint you, to break your spirit. So Spirit is saying, allow people to carry their own burdens. Four of Cups. So it's up to them if they want to miss an opportunity. It's up to them if they want a fresh start. It's up to them to decide is it worth it for me to still be carrying all these burdens, or do I need to cast them, throw them on God? To surrender, to go through the transformation, to do the work, so that they can see the change in their life as well. Because see, God gives us, all of us, a chance. And this is why, again, calling all children of the light, calling children of the light. This is for a lot of you, the last call. The divine is handing you this holy grail. Don't be bogged down by distractions around you. The truth is, only what we do for Christ, for God will last. That's the truth. Only what we do for Christ will last. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. This is not our home. We are here as light bearers to guide people as a lighthouse. No matter where people are lost. Think about the ships out there, they're lost. But that lighthouse can guide them back to safety. This is who you are. This is who you are called to be. And for a lot of you, you have taken up this mantle. You have accepted. You have answered your call. And this is why, again, you are coming into your season of reward. All of us get a chance. Time and chance it happens to all of us. So nobody can say, oh, I never met an earth angel before. Nobody can say, I didn't get a chance. Nobody ever gave me anything. No. God gives all of us an opportunity. Now what we do with it, a lot of us can testify to that. We were brought into other people's life to be a blessing to them. And they mistreated, they abused you. And then God took you out. And a lot of people are having regrets. A lot of people are having regrets because they abuse you, the gift. They abuse you, the light. They rejected you because you didn't look, you don't fit, you don't talk, you don't have the right color. Whatever it is. But a lot of people miss their opportunity. So again, when we are burdened, when people are burdened, children of the light, allow people to carry their own cross. We can encourage each other. We can inspire each other. And that is something that I am learning myself. Because when you have that heart, it's hard to see people struggle. But again, like a baby, in order for them to walk, they fall. And we cheer them on, we encourage them. And this is what we're here to do for others. Spirit is saying, stand your ground. 7 of Wands, stand your ground. Protect your heart. Protect your belief. Protect what you work hard for. Don't allow people who don't want to do the work to manipulate you, to play mind game on you. And of course, when you take a stand to do what is right, when you take a stand to go God's way, you will come against challenges. You will come up against oppositions. But Spirit is saying, I am for you. You see all the light coming through? You have a backing. God is providing you with angels. You have a whole army who is willing to stand up for you. God is protecting you as well. God will fight for you. He's fighting for you. So you don't have to be afraid. See, because a lot of people, they're going to be scared because it's going to seem as if you are outnumbered by those who don't believe. Because of your faith, you're outnumbered, but it's not the case. Greater is he that is in you than who is in the world. See, people should fear the one who walks alone, because it takes courage. It takes knowing that you are good to travel this road alone. So God is saying, when you choose this path, even though you're going to have challenges, people who don't share the same beliefs or values as you do, you need to stand your ground. Because if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. You will fall for anything. This is not a race for the weak. You can't be flaky. You can't be wishy-washy. Again, choose ye this day who you will serve. It is time for a lot of us to make that conscious decision. It is time for us to come face to face with this conscious decision. 2 of Cups. Who do you love? Who will you serve? Who gets your heart? Where is your emotions tied up? Because see, wherever your treasure is, there, that's where your heart is also. So it's like, who owns you? Which side are you on? Which side are you on? Wow. So for a lot of you, you're waiting on your ships to come in because you have done the work. You have done the work. 3 of Wands. You can see. It's like you can smell it. Like I said, you can see, you can feel the shift in the atmosphere. A lot of you, your burdens are becoming lighter. You have done the work. This is your reaping season. You carried your burden, your cross gracefully. And now it's time. Now it's time. The Tower. See the shake-up. The shake-up. This is sudden. This is what I'm telling you. It's like God is getting ready to turn things upside down. When we think it's peace and safety, it's sudden destruction. This is why it's important, again, to choose which side you're on. See, you have a choice. Are you going to receive or not? Because there is going to be a shakeup. There is going to be a shakeup. I mean, you look around you, you see there is going to be a shakeup. There is a shaking up that's going on. The earth is groaning. People are going to fall out of your life. Like I said before, people are going to fall out of your life left and right. The people who you hang around with, you think they're your ride and die, they're going to be with you forever? No. This is about a decision. This is about a conscious choice. It's like, who will you serve? Ace of Wands. Where is your passion? Where and who are you giving your time to? Who have your creativity? Are you for the light or are you for the dark? Which side are you on? Because see here, this is spiritual warfare. Wands, it's fighting. You use your wand to fight. And for a lot of you, like I said, children of the light, you see the fire that's on there, the passion. Only what we do for God will last. So for those who are doing things for fame, if you're just doing it for the views and for the likes, I'm telling you, people are going to fall off, and you're going to wonder, where did they go? Where did they turn? God is putting his foot down. See, 5 of Wands. When you make a choice, you are going to have opposition. God is saying, don't be surprised when you come up against diverse temptations, when people come up against you. But see, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but God will see you through all of them. And so for some of you, you are in this place right now where you are doing the will, you're doing the work, you're working on yourself, you're carrying your cross, and you have to put it down to be fighting with people. And God is saying, no, I will fight your battles for you. Don't worry about those who are competing. People who are distracting. Remember I told you about the sun and the clouds, right? The clouds hang low. And again, it speaks to people with low vibration who wants to come up against you. But see, you have a higher love, a higher power source. For those of you who are of the light, you've come face to face with God. The fish, this is harvest, this is fertile. The rainbow, this is hope. This is saying there will be no more flood, no more destruction in your life, no more curse. You have already done the work. So you don't need to fight any battles. I am for you, and because I'm for you, who can be against you? Who can be against you? I'm telling you, you've done the work. 9 of Pentacles. You're reaping your harvest. This is your harvest time. I told you that. This is your breakthrough, a season and a time of harvest. Where, yes, you want to have the people with you, but you did this work by yourself. And so this is your season, and God is saying you need to enjoy what you work hard for. As above, so below. When any athlete wins a trophy, even if Others may, hold the trophy for a little bit, but at the end of the day, it goes back to its rightful place. The person who gets the award keeps the certificate because they did the work. And I'm telling you, you will be rewarded bountifully. You will be able to adorn, to wear, to live, to drive in whatever it is. Abundance is your birthright. So again, for anybody who is scared that, man, if I take up this cross and if I decide to walk and choose this path of light, people are going to leave my life. I won't have any friends anymore. Spirit is saying, whether you do it or not, people are going to reject you. So you might as well make the right choice. Because at the end of the day, it's you alone in that casket. Whatever problems you have, really, it's you alone going to bed stressed with it at night. So it's time to make that conscious decision. Choose ye this day who you will serve. Because the truth is, the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. The enemy wants you to miss an opportunity. The enemy only wants to create up evil in your life. He cannot bring anything of purpose. All the devil does is wash everything that God make. He wash it off and then he blow it off. He blow it off and try to present it as if it's his own. He's a fake. And this is why it goes back to what I said in the beginning. No faking it to make it anymore. No more carrying out of the devil's work, because that's what he does. He's a decoy. He wears many masks. Tries to manipulate, will disguise to be whatever you want him to be. And so are people in your life. Oh, you want me to sing? I will sing. You want me to pray? I will pray. But in fact, they are of the darkness. They are of the darkness. These are people, 5 of swords, who will try to win at all cost. Trying to one up all the time. Again, choose ye this day who you will serve. Because I'm telling you, people are going to fall away left or right. Whatever choice you made, good or bad, this is the time where people are going to reap whatsoever they have sown. Yeah, you're going to reap whatever you're sown. 3 of Pentacles. Whatever you're working on, that's exactly what you're going to get out. Yes, that's what you're going to get out. So don't worry. Don't worry about the 3 of Swords, the heartache, the heartbreaks that you think you're going to have, the disappointments that people are going to bring to you. That's not for you to do. God is just, he says, give me your heart and I will give you my Father's everlasting kingdom. This is all he wants, your heart. Pure, clean. People just want to break your heart. So again, you may as well choose the right choice, the best choice for you. Because there is healing and there is forgiveness that comes after heartache and heartbreak. Again, everything the enemy meant for evil, God is going to use it for your good. Everything, he's going to use it for your good. Everything. Everything. 10 of Cups. God is going to use everything for your good. I'm telling you, the life that you desire, the life that you deserve. See, people think that when you're of the light, you're limited in what you can do. What really can you do? Club, smoke, drink, and you think that is life? You think that is really fun? God gives you freedom. And to be honest with you, it is when you are in Christ that you live the best life. Because think about it, everything around you that you enjoy, it is given by God. And He came that you will have life and have it more abundantly. The thing is, when you come into contact with God, when you come face to face with God, your life will never be the same. The way you see the world will never be the same. The things that used to fill you up, the things of the flesh, the lust, the envy, the jealousy, the drinking, the alcohol, the overeating, whatever it is, toxic lifestyle. When we drink of this cup, we will never thirst for those things again. That's the beauty about having this relationship with God. So in fact, people have not started to live until they have given their life over to the divine. Because again, all we can see, the enemy is all he wants to do is to create havoc in our life. He can get you into trouble, but he won't be able to help you. Because see, when this tower comes, when this shakeup happens, and people or you start to fall out and things falling apart in your life, the enemy can't help you. He himself is running, looking for cover. He's a fake. All he can do is get you into trouble. All he can do is teach you how to be sneaky, to plot against other people, to be competitive, to be envious, to be jealous. But none of those things will bring you peace. Because